So, update. Battery died, I think. And, there's light. And, so the VQ's in. Couple things I should have done before I went in that gave us a hard time was I had to take out the starter because this is an HR. I took out the headers also just so we can finagle with it, put it in, but the motor mounts are in. Probably try and put the transmission mount tomorrow. Starter's right there, but it's in. It's in the 240. No longer in the Z. And let's just show you the underneath. Trying to still hang in there. I didn't put the mount on yet, but I did already do the GK Tech. Well, shifter bracket. I didn't put the shifter itself in yet. That's still over there. But yeah, hopefully it gets together, it comes together, and yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. So things I should have done was banging the firewall a lot more. And maybe shave off the spine on the transmission, or just shave off things I didn't need on the transmission, and take out like every bracket that you don't need. Trust me, it helps. But yeah, slowly coming along. I didn't really film taking it out of the Z because you're just taking it apart. So I guess the more curious part of things would be how did you put it or fit it into the 240. That's what I would think. But this part, I guess for me, was maybe the hardest, or that took the longest. But yeah, progress is progress, one step at a time. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it all comes together at the end. Yeah. So for now, this is where it stays. That's where it's at, and we'll try mess with it a little bit more going forward. All right. Till next time. Hey, what's up? So today we're going to try and put the transmission mount on the CD09. Got the, I guess, energy suspension kit to bolt up to the 240. Earlier I tried seeing if the 350Z fans would fit in the car, but it's just a little bit too wide. Like, I'd have to shave off a little bit on each side to make it fit, but we'll make it work. So yeah, I'm about to put this on and see how it goes, and I'll leave you with the time lapse. So, got that in. Just holding it up, hopefully. All right. Maybe I'll put the shifter in, the GK Tech shifter. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Well, that's in the car. Cool. Actually, one thing. These bolts that hold it up to the chassis. I don't know if because I was crushing, if those are crush washers, but man, they kept, I mean, they're not stripped, but I guess they were just getting crushed. Yeah, maybe it is stripped. I'm not sure. I didn't take out the tranny last time. So. But the tranny mount, I didn't take it out. But I mean, the bolts fit. These bolts are the bolts from the 350Z, ironically. Yeah. Because I don't know where the bolts went when I sold the motor and tranny for this car originally. But yeah, I mean, they're in, they're tight. Yep. They're good and tight. Okay, that's all. But everything else, it's pretty good. It's pretty tight. I guess another thing you guys want to know is the ISR vq35hr s13 s14 chassis motor mounts. Well, for the HR, I'm using an HR motor, CD009 trans, but with the GK Tech shifter relocation kit. It looks pretty dead on in the center. Yeah, it looks pretty right in the middle. So that's a good thing. I don't have to cut back here where everybody would normally cut, but it works out pretty good. So another day, I tried to install the GK Tech shift relocation kit, but the kit was incomplete. I was missing two washers, smaller shims that go on top of the bigger spacers up top. Thank you, John from GK Tech USA, for sending those out to me and giving me specs on it. If I didn't want it, I could just use regular washers, but I just didn't know how high it would have been. But now we can go ahead and continue installing that bad boy. And just like that, with a whole bunch of swearing, cussing, and it's finally in. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Guess no fifth. 6. And reverse. but more forward than the center of the circle, but it still fits in there. Pretty cool. All right. Until next time.